Hi, I am Dr. T.N. Kavita. Today in this Kanidam Vasapadam, we are going to see ratio and proportion. The ratio and proportion is very important in real life too. What is ratio? The ratio of two quantities A and B in the same units is the fraction. It's nothing but it's a fraction. We write it as A is to B. In the ratio A is to B, we call A as the first term or antecedent and B as the second term or consequent. For example, in the ratio 5 is to 9, 5 is the antecedent and 9 is the consequent. First term and second term. It represents 5 by 9. Simply as a fraction. Next, rule. The multiplication or division of each term of a ratio by the same non-zero number does not affect the ratio. Here 4 is to 5 multiplied by 2. It should not affect the ratio. And multiply by 3 also not affects the ratio. And then similar we can proceed. Similarly, we divide the ratio gives the same ratio. The 4 is to 6 divided by 2 gives the 2 is to 3. This is also a similar ratio. Key points to remember: the ratio should exist between the quantities of the same kind. While comparing two things, the units should be similar. There should be significant order of terms. The comparison of two ratios can be performed if the ratios are equivalent like the fractions. Proportion. Proportion is an equation which defines that the two given ratios are equivalent to each other. In other words, the proportion states the equality of two fractions or the ratios. In proportion, if two sets of given numbers are increasing or decreasing in the same ratio, then the ratio are said to be directly proportional to each other. Next one, for example, the time taken by train to cover 100 km per hour is equal to the time taken by it to cover the distance of 500 km per 5 hours. So 500 by 5 is equal to 100 by 1. Is it? So ratio and proportions are said to be faces of same coin. When two ratios are equal in value, then they are said to be in proportion. In simple words, it compares two ratios. Proportions are denoted by the symbol like this are equal. The equality of two ratios is called a proportion. A is to B equal to C is to D. Now we write A is to be proportional to C is to D. As we say that A, B, C, D are in proportion. Here A and D are extremes. A and D are extremes, the end points are extremes and the middle points are means. B and C are means. B and C are means, A and D are extremes. In proportion, product of means is equal to product of extremes. Here in this proportion, B into C equal to A into D. Fourth proportional means the fourth one in the proportion, D. In this, D is the fourth proportion. Third proportion means when A is to B equal to B is to C, the C is called as third proportion. Mean proportional between A and B is square root of AB simply. Comparison of ratios. We just compare using the fraction of ratios. Compounded ratio. The compounded ratio of the ratios A is to B, C is to D, E is to F. We just first terms multiply is to second term multiply. That's it. Duplicate ratio means A is to B duplicate ratio, A square is to B square. Subduplicate ratio square root of A is to square root of B. Triplicate ratio A cube is to B cube. Subtriplicate A power 1 by 3 is to B power 1 by 3. Component or dividend or rule A by B equal to C by D. A plus B divided by A minus B equal to C plus D divided by C minus D. This rule particularly called as componendo dividendo rule. Next, variation. We say that x is directly proportional to y. If x is equal to ky for some constant k, we write that x is proportional to y. We say that x is inversely proportional to y if xy equal to k for some constant k. We write it x is proportional to 1 by y. Important properties of proportion. Addendo A plus C is to B plus D. Subrahando A is to B equal to C is to D means A minus C is to B minus D. Dividend on A minus B is to B equal to C minus D is to D. Componendo A plus B is to B equal to C plus D is to D. Alternando A is to C equal to B is to D. Invertendo B is to A equal to D is to C. Component on dividendo A is to B equal to C is to D. Then A plus B is to A minus B equal to C plus D is to C minus D. The ratio and proportion have some tricks. Let us learn here some rules and tricks to solve the problems based on ratio and proportion topic. Just a cross product of these three are just using the cross product we can do like this, and using the component or dividend or rule we'll write like this, and here the rule u by v equal to v by x. Now u by x is equal to u square by v square. Here u by v equal to x by y. Now u equal to x and v equal to y. A by b plus c equal to b by c plus a means c by a plus b and a plus b plus c not equal to 0. Then a equal to b equal to c. Here few examples. Are the ratios 4:5 and 8:10 said to be proportion? Just we have to check the proportionality. 4:5 that is 4 by 5 equal to 0.8. So 8 is to 10. 8 by 10. Is it? 8 by 10 na 8 is to 10. So 0.8. So since both ratios are equal, they are said to be proportion. In the next question, out of the total students in a class, if the number of boys is 5 and the number of girls is being 3, then find the ratio between girls and boys. The ratio between girls and boys, girls 3, boys 5. So 3:5. The ratio can also be written in the form of factor like 3 by 5. Okay. So thank you. The next video is about partnership. We'll see again.